Alright guys, real quick, just going to use this opportunity to shill my other platforms. You can find all my links on my Linktree page. The main pages I'm going to be using other than YouTube are going to be Minds, Odyssey, BitChute, Rumble, and Truth Social. So if you guys want to give me a follow over on those other platforms, I'd really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, got another video for you here today. This one is concerning the recent Dallas Cowboys signing of the longtime 11-year Eagle, Jason Peters. With that note, I heard you, fan. I heard you. I recently did a poll, if you guys want to check that out. Basically asking if you'd like me to focus more on Philadelphia Eagles content / NFL or more real talk political stuff. And one person voted Philadelphia Eagles. So I'm making this video. Thank you for that, subscriber. Thank you. But all jokes aside, Jason Peters is a highly respected Eagles veteran. He actually won the Super Bowl with the Eagles as well, so he's got nothing but respect here. So I'm not making this video to trash on him. He played with the Eagles for 11 years, guys. It's a really long time, from 2009 to 2020. So as far as I'm concerned, he's on the same level as like a Brian Dawkins or Nick Foles. And in 2021, he played for the Bears. And then it now looks like he's signed with the Cowboys, guys. And I wasn't able to really find out how much money he's making with the Cowboys. However, they said that they've signed him to a one-year deal. And also, you guys got to keep in mind, Jason Peters is 40 years old. So this very well could be just a one-year deal. I find it a little bit annoying that he would sign with the Cowboys. Like, I always hate when players do this. Brian Dawkins signed with the Broncos, but this signing with a like particular rival is always more annoying. This just reminds me of when McNabb played for the Redskins. After playing for the Eagles for 10 years, he decides to play for the Redskins for 1 year. And this is kind of what Jason Peters is doing. And I was really looking to see how much money he made on this deal because there was only two possibilities in my mind why he would do this. One, he doesn't want to stop playing after the Eagles in 2020. You know, he played for the Bears, and maybe after the Bears, he's like, I just still want to play. You know, Tom Brady kind of had this conundrum as well when he fake retired earlier than the year. But the other one is, I think maybe he wants to make money, similar to what Nick Foles did after winning the Super Bowl with the Eagles. He went to the Jaguars and basically did nothing. He just got a big fat payday on that one. But yeah, there's a couple articles basically saying that Jason Peters loves the Cowboys swagger. And, you know, a lot of Eagles fans are rightfully upset by this. But basically, guys, you just got to remember at the end of the day, this is just business in the NFL. And it's just a sport. Again, I have no clue why he would sign with the Cowboys. Another possibility is maybe they were the only team that would take him since, you know, like I said, he is a 40-year-old offensive tackle. I mean, those kinds of players don't usually play this long into the league. Another thing to remember is he actually was signed to the practice squad. So he's not even actually on the team per se. He's on the practice squad more as like a backup. Another really funny conspiracy theory that I thought about was that the Cowboys were going to just basically sign him to get intel, CIA style on the Eagles, which I think that is kind of funny, and that's a pretty valid theory, because why else would you sign aging offensive tackle to your team and put him on a practice squad, especially when we're talking about Jason Peters here. He's a multiple Pro Bowl player, Super Bowl champion type player. So yeah, the logical conspiracy theory I would say is that the Cowboys signed him to get dirt on the Eagles and so they could ask him questions about the Eagles offense. But it's also kind of funny because really the Doug Peterson era of the Eagles is over. And he was only with Sirianni for really 1 year. So it's like, what could he tell them about Sirianni that would be of any weight? But again, to just reiterate, at the end of the day, it's just business. Jason Peters also says he likes being back at his home state. If you guys want to read all this, it is in the article. I actually read 2 articles on this, and I will, as always, leave both of them in the description. But I just think that this is, in my opinion, Jason Peters wanting to continue to play more in the league and then, you know, get a little bit more of a payday. I don't know how much they're going to pay him. Probably not a lot, I would imagine, because They're saying that there's a 1-year deal, but I could not find a figure anywhere. If any of you know what they're paying him, please comment down below, because I could not find it. And then also, like I said, the more hilarious theory is that they are just going to use him to get some dirt on the Philadelphia Eagles entering into the 2022 season. Because as we know, guys, the Eagles are pretty loaded. I'm not going to lie. I looked at the roster the other day. They've got a very good defense, insanely good offense, and somehow Howie Roseman has managed to collect a good amount of draft picks for the 2023 season. So the Eagles are in a very good position as far as the NFC goes, and certainly as far as the NFC East goes. I mean, in this division now, you've got a Cowboys team that is kind of aging, in my opinion. They're not bad, but they're just kind of mediocre. You have the Washington Commanders, or the Washington Commies, as I'm going to call them. I'm either going to call them the Redskins or the Communists, guys. I'm not calling them the Commanders, because I think that is a retarded name, to be quite honest. And so you have that with Carson Wentz over there, and then the Giants, who knows? The Giants are also mediocre. Really, I see the Eagles as being the best team in the NFC East this year. And I probably won't be making any videos about my predictions on any of that, just because we are so close to the season. And I will just cover the Lions game and what I observe from that. As you guys know, I've been away from football for several years now, so I'm kind of trying to get back into the swing of covering the team and getting to know them. And a lot of the players are very new. You know, you guys probably know them from following them, but the last time I covered the Eagles was really the 2019 season. I took a break from 2020 and 2021 just because of the political situation going on in the country, and also just the fact that the NFL got so woke that year. I couldn't take it. And it still is woke, but whatever. I'm learning to ignore that a little bit. But yeah, guys, not to get too much on a tangent, but just wanted to make this video mostly about the Jason Peters signing. Like I said, nothing but respect for him. You know, I'm not making this video to hate. I love Jason Peters. He's a Super Bowl champion, and he deserves all the respect in the world as far as Eagles veteran players go. But anyway, guys, that is the video. Let me know what you guys think down below about the Eagles in 2022, about the Jason Peters signing with the Cowboys, as well as any other things. Like I said, I did leave that poll. If you guys want to go vote on that, just to kind of get a gauge coming back to YouTube after a while of what my audience would like to see going forward. And then also, as I shilled in the beginning of the video, I do have a presence on many alternate platforms as well. I'd really appreciate it if you guys went over and checked those out, because really YouTube is just a censorious giant pile of turd at this point, and I don't really want to use it exclusively. You know, never put your eggs in one basket is the saying. And then lastly, if you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much for watching, as well as to my returning subscribers. Go ahead and hit that like button too, guys. Please like it. It really helps the algorithm. I hate to say that, but you kind of have to these days. And then if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all the support, guys. And with that said, this has been Jigsaw0097. I will talk to you all later.